Okay, so hey guys, welcome to another trade review. And yep, today we're gonna go through another trade review together. Okay, and yeah, let's begin. Okay, so right now we are at 10th of July. Yeah, I'm gonna go through really some chill music. Okay, so 10th of July is here, and yep, here we go. Okay, so first of all, let me grab out the magic pen. Okay, yeah, grab out the magic pen. Okay, so guys, we're good to go. So first of all, today is the 10th of July one, and yeah, let's have a look at the Google Keep. Yeah, so you must journal all your trades. Okay, so now let's just, yes, you can see everything here. I'm gonna find 10th of July. Then let's just search it out. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this week, let's open this bigger so you guys can see. So this week is CPI week. So remember, in your trading journal, you always want to self-talk yourself, keep things slow and steady. You got it, Ian? Yeah, something like that. You guys might really want to learn this skill set of self-talk to yourself, okay, And yeah, who is this? This is Rising Shield Hero, okay? So you might as well want to self-talk yourself and just tell yourself good things. Don't be negative on yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself, okay? Just tell yourself good things. Tell yourself, you got this, okay? This is the way to do your trade journals. 10th of July, what am I even drawing? Okay, had great news. Oh, and 10th of July is Thursday. Hey, what am I seeing? Oh shit, guys, this is the 2023 FOMC, and I traded the day after FOMC, so it's good. Okay, good day to trade. Basically, not really a lot happening this week, right? Let's go. Yeah, that's what you can see. We had just 8:30 news. So right now, I'll just see what 8:30 news did. Okay, let's just have a look. 8:30 news is probably right here. So didn't really move much also during the 8:30 rate news. Didn't move much. That is basically going to tell you that okay, during 9:30, which is right now 9:30 to 10 o'clock, you're gonna see a big run, okay, during the 9:30, because 8:30 we didn't move much. We did displace lower here, form a fair value gap, okay, and we are trading above it right now. So looking at to the upside here, but again, let's see things properly, clearly first. Okay, daily chart, we have relative equal highs here. Okay, relative equal highs here. Okay, and then wait, I want a clean chart. Okay, relative equal highs here, and right now we have already traded above the previous day close. And remember, ICT's newest notes, he basically talked about, when there's relative equal, when you are at close to all-time high, which is where we are at right now. Okay, price will usually trade below the previous day close, trade deep into it, then continue higher. So today on the higher time frame chart, we are bullish. Okay, so only bullish. Okay, so let's go. So yes, right now seeing this 15-minute chart. Okay, let's see what can we see. Buy side here very clean, super clean, and it's Thursday after news. News should went down during 8:30, so yes, we are looking pretty good to the upside. Okay, and it's 9:30, and I'm gonna expect 9:30 to have big movements. Okay, because 8:30 news didn't really have a lot of movement. Okay, so I'm drawing this CE wick here also because you can see bodies is basically respecting below it. Okay, and you can draw this CE wick also. You can see we did went past through it a bit, but also rejecting below here. So this is the 4-hour CB. You can see. What can you see? See this 4-hour CB here? The separation between here and here. Yes, when there's volume balance, you want to include the volume balance, okay? Look at the bodies, all respecting staying inside here, okay? Rejected, rejected, close below, and here, I think he's probably at the upper quadrant level, okay? Staying below upper quadrant and see rejection, rejection. So on the 4-hour chart, looking bearish, but then daily chart looking bullish here. So I'm want to see at this 4-hour CB low here. I want to see support reaction. Okay. So here is the 1-hour chart, and right now we have a small BC right here. Okay, we have a small fair value gap right here, and we traded above the end block today. Okay, and then basically what you want to see is also this fair value gap right here. Why? Because this fair value gap offered rejection, rejection to downside, rejection again to downside. So this fair value gap is going to be important, and I want to see support reaction above it. Okay, so right now this BC, I want to trade in the BC here. I want to see it go higher because we are at 9:30 and 9:30 because 8:30 you can see at 8:30 news we didn't move much. And look at here. Look at here, this is the 8:30 news. Look, great news, but we didn't move much here. So during 9:30, I'm going to see a big pop up to here. Okay, so this fair value gap, if Nasdaq have a BC here, so I will use it. Okay, because you look at the order flow is bullish. Look at this BC here, expected. This is order block. Okay, inside this CB, we also traded above this CB. Bodies, rejection, rejection. So now close above it. Okay. Close above it. So right now this BC, I want to see support and reach for the highs here. Okay. Yes, bullish. So will I enter long here? If Nasdaq also have a BC here, yes, I will enter long. Okay. Stop loss has to be here. Oh, this is just now is the 1-hour chart. So this is the 1-minute chart, and this is this is the RTH chart. Okay, so RTH chart. So RTH chart, we form a small new opening range gap here. But then you see we are likely forming the first presented fair value gap here. So small new opening range gap, ICT always says sleeper session. Okay, so see if here forms a fair value gap. Okay, nice. This is the 1-hour chart, and yep, nothing much here. Nothing much yet here. Okay, dollars pulling higher. Dollars pulling higher also. So if you want to go long, must be extra careful. Okay, yeah, dollar is the one down here. This one. Okay, see it's going higher. Okay, Nasdaq feels like it's rejecting below. Okay, Nasdaq hit the highs here, rejecting below. Okay, but if you see this line here, all the buy side here, okay, Dow is below it, S&P relative figure highs when Nasdaq is above it. So look at this BC here, we claim BC also because here the fair value gap also. So Nasdaq bullish order flow, Nasdaq is looking firm to the upside right now, not Dow and S&P. So we shall see with dollar going higher. So we shall see, because things, remember, S&P and Nasdaq is always sister, so these two will move together. Okay. Yeah. So Nasdaq is the one that's only above it right now. Yeah, but before relative figure high, that's too clean already. Okay. And for Forex, 1 hour relative figure lows here. Yeah, so not really contributing to what I want to see in S&P, because in S&P I'm bullish, right? So if forex going lower, dollar going higher, and if indices futures is going to go higher, it's going to be a little more harder for it, okay, because there's no symmetry. But it doesn't mean that it's not tradable. So let's continue to see. And then when we were, my trades were ugly also. Like I did 4 trades today, and the trade wasn't really good, only the last one. So we shall continue seeing. Okay, yeah, so I join out the swing highs, and if you see Nasdaq, you can see that it is indeed looking bullish. One, we respected this BC here. Two, we have another BC here, respecting, displacing above. Okay. Okay, so for S&P right now, we formed the first presented fair value gap, and this is the first presented fair value gap. That means the first fair value gap after 9:30. So I always name it first AM fair value gap. Okay. So this is the CB. I want to see price shoot through it, come down support, and reach higher for the buy side here. This is the only trade that I'm going to submit to. Okay. See, I draw out the first presented fair value gap, and right now here is the 7th of July. First presented fair value gap. See, does it support at this old presented fair value gap? Okay. ICT said first presented fair value gap can use for 3 days. Okay. So you shall see, does it support at the 7th of July first presented fair value gap? Was too many buttons. And look at this 15-minute chart here. BC also respecting it. Beautiful. Yeah, so Nasdaq cleared a lot of highs. S&P and Dow haven't. Yeah, potential S&P, but I'm not looking to be bearish. I'm looking to be bullish. Yeah, you're right. We're just having a smaller retracement. Yeah, I mean right now we are ranging into the 4-hour BC. Okay, where? No, 4-hour BC and CB. So the CB that we are holding in is here, and the BC is basically this one. You can see. But the same you can see on the 1-hour chart, even on 15-minute chart, you can see a strong rejection at this fair value gap here, and it's going higher. Relative high, too clean. Okay, super clean. Yep. So in the moment, draw on the sell side. Yes, we have buy side still in place. Sell side at the moment is just the one there. But you see, the first present fair gap in the 9th of July supported this place higher. This fair gap wasn't filled, but then later we came down and filled it. Higher fair gap. This place higher, inversion fair gap plus fair gap here. Higher, then start to come lower, 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 just to clear out this sell side here. Just to clear out the sell side here, and then trade down into this fair value gap here. Then it just starts supporting higher right now. Came down once again. This is an order block. They give smart money entry, time to entry. So this is the fair value gap and order block. So right now we are set to go higher. Okay. Okay, so yeah, The sell side here is the one that's feeling safe the most because we cleared buy side already, rejected at the 4-hour CB. So right now, maybe you want to reach sell side, but on the higher time frame daily chart, I'm bullish. Okay. So yes, you can use the first presented fair value gap and use it to trade for sell side, but it's against the higher time frame charts, which I am bullish. Okay, and forex scrolling lower, dollar going higher. Okay, beautiful. Look at that. From the first present fair value gap, trading down to the sell side. Yeah, 5 points. There you go. So right now we have Nasdaq fair value gap here, and S&P also we got a fair value gap here. Okay. See, does it spool lower from here to the sell side? Because dollar is pulling higher, S&P and Nasdaq looks in symmetry. Dollar higher right now, so I want to see S&P should really come down here and clear that sell side out. We are back in the first presented fair value gap. So around 1 minute in, and the buy side just too clean, too clean, too clean. Okay. So, wait. You're not even reaching for it, shows firmness to downside. Dow being stubborn. Okay, because forex also from downside. Okay, and from there we go. Oh, wait, did I get it? Okay, so here, fair value gap. Can you see as entry? Let's go on time. Okay, here fair value gap. Okay, here from fair, okay, there you go. 603 1.75. There's where you can enter short. Because we are aiming for lower prices. But again, I'm just buy side. I'm aiming for bullish, okay? But at the moment looks lower prices, okay? Here we have a short trade, but again, I'm only aiming for buy side, okay? But you can see Nasdaq firm downside, dollar firm upside, and we got a BC here. So actually, this trade is doable. Okay, 6301. Okay, sorry, here 6302. You can enter short there. Nasdaq very firm downside, so I want to see if S&P will follow. Okay, so there we go. So at this point, okay, at this point, right, let's say, just now I said the trade, you can enter short this fair value gap here because Nasdaq is firm downside, so this trade is going pretty okay. Right now, my stop loss will just, if this candle close like that, okay, beautiful. Okay, don't wait for fair value gap to form. Once, and okay, this is the 530 sell side. Okay, right now stop loss, I'm gonna just shift it to here. I'm gonna clear the stop loss to here. Okay, so your short will be here, anywhere in this price. my stop loss is going to shift right here, because right now I see this as ITL, sorry, ITH, intermediate swing high. Then it really shouldn't be traded to, okay, because here we got fair value gap already, so it's above here, it's following the fair value gap rules now, okay. Plus we clear sell side, here is where real support, real resistance, real support, return resistance, okay, so this is where I went short, and yes, it is a live account, okay. And dollars pulling higher, things is looking really good for the downside. Okay, very nice, very nice. Things looking pretty good, but not good anymore. So what is that? I'm just going to submit to the price action. Stop loss place there, limit place there. Don't move it anywhere. Okay, just submit. The dollar is, the Nasdaq is going lower. Okay, very nice. Okay, now see how Nasdaq is going to trade below this swing low. Okay, is it going to reject higher, or is it going to stay firm? Okay, very nice. So I trail my stop loss here. Is it a good place to trail it? No. Okay, I should keep my stop loss at here first. Okay, until we displace below and see how we do that, then only I will should shift my stop loss. Okay, Nasdaq looking good, but down, not really helpful here. Okay, reject here so many times, I don't like it. This volume balance, volume balance, volume balance, so swing high. Okay, so I don't like how Nasdaq is doing here. The fact that it rejects here, not nice. Okay, volume balance right now and the swing high. So actually the stop loss straight here, very good. Okay, once again attempting to go firm. Once again, okay, dollar going higher now. I want to see Nasdaq start looking loose. And right now I will run down equity. Means right, you see, I draw the full point. Okay, from here, from this swing high, later will show you. This swing high, swing low, and then the 0.25 level, the 0.5 level is here, and we are rejecting it there. Okay, so the next time it comes back down here, I'm just gonna just take it. Okay, run down equity because we have been so many times there. Okay, Nasdaq rejected higher. We queued above this volume imbalance. The dollar's pulling higher. Okay, right now we want to see it start going lower. And the stop loss here, right, is actually not good. At least also above here lah. Okay. Here I'm literally not giving it space to move. It's literally suffocating the trade. Okay, so got stop out. Let's see right now if my stop loss is placed above here. Okay, touch back the 7th of July for again. Okay, I will get stopped out also. So many times when it was rejecting here, many times I got the chance. Like actually the first time I do it. Okay, let's go back now. Okay, so right here, okay. So the first time when we come here to form the swing low, the second time it comes down here, okay, and reject higher here, and reject higher here, this is really not a good sign. Okay. So the next time it shoot here, that was actually my cue to get out of the trade. Because it's more likely it came here, rejected higher here. So the next time it come here is called running down equity. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should exit the trade. And let's see where do we get opportunity again. So right now the next time running down equity is what? Okay. If we trade below this swing low here, at that swing low here, I'm gonna just kill the trade also. Okay, see, does it happen? So it's very important to not hesitate and just close the trade, especially when you know it had rejection once, came down there. The second time you go there, you should run down equity. Okay. Okay, so right now CV here, inversion fair you get with this BC. So see the Z1 reach higher from here right now. Okay, because we expected at the 9th of July first we ended fair value gap. Okay, and then we displace above this CB emergent fair value gap. Here. So touch here, touch lower here. Here can be a long entry. Stop loss will just be placed right here. And now we're going to see trade back to the 10th of July end dot. Okay, that means now here let's say 6031 to 6036. That is more than 5 points. That is 5 points. Okay, 6031 to 6036. There can be an entry. Yeah, no problem. 6031.75 can. Okay, see the CE week here. So right now, bread and butter setup. Okay, trade back up here. So focus here. Let's say 6031 to 6036.25. That will be the first. Yeah, look, because remember, end docs is just like neck. Okay, so right now, form a swing on my stop loss is going to be just trailed to here. Okay, let's say enter here. So it's now a small stop loss and aiming for the end dot. Immediate rebalance. Is here join out in immediate rebalance. If this immediate rebalance really form, right, you're going to see this as pulling higher. Okay, so immediate rebalance form. Watch that. Watch the end dot. Watch the end dot. Bam! There we go. Boom! There we go. Okay, there can be a 5 handles also from that fair value gap to here. So right now what I'm going to see is how are we going to close above this the first presented fair value gap here. I'm going to see us close above, come down, continue higher. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Right now if it comes down to the first presented fair value gap here, you can go long and then aim for here and the highs here. Okay, there we go. Still come down a bit. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Shoots inside it. You can go long there. Okay, when if you go long there, where your stop loss is going to be placed? Okay, stop loss has to be placed. Let's say if you go long here, your stop loss has to be placed at least here. Okay, so let's say 6303.5, and the enter is entry at 6306. So 3 points plus stop loss. Okay, because here got two fair value gap, you must allow price to do it. Okay, enter, and we got an end up, but we displace above that, so that is really a good sign. Okay, so very good. My entry placement, stop loss placement, all is very good. Okay, the fact that it's displacing down here like that, not good. Okay, so second trade got stopped out, but really small stop out. Okay, so this is the second trading. We still got 2 more trades to review, because I did 4 trades today. Dollars higher. Okay, so let's see. We have a displacement here. Buy side is cleared. Reach the 4-hour CB low again, rejects lower. So can you trust this fair value gap? Yes, you can trust the fair value gap here. Stop loss just put above here. Okay, because dollars pulling higher, so can trust it. Okay, Nasdaq trader into it. Okay, go. Good. Okay, but the market entry not really nice lah. Should just put a limit order here. Okay, see when I enter, not nice again. Because dollars pulling higher, we got fair value gap here on Nasdaq also, so that's why we trust the trade. So let's see. Yes, nice, very nice. We are in symmetry, dollar higher. It should really start shooting lower. Very nice. Okay, and the problem here now is this. Okay, you see, we had support at this place. So right now, if you're in high resistance, right, you want to exit at this area. Okay, but what do I mean? See, we were resistant here. Then we came out here, support, came down, support here, and went higher. So next time I come down here, you should get out of the trade, which is now if I get 21 ticks, I should get out of the trade already. Okay? Okay, because if it's high resistance, but right now see like up, lower, so higher. So feels like it is in tandem lah. Okay? So let's continue watching. Because it is in tandem, that's why I'm willing to hold on to the trade a little longer. Okay? But wait. Okay, but right now what am I going to do is my stop loss is not just going to be trade on top here. Because see this here, this fair value gap here is already become reclaimed CB right now. Okay, so my stop loss It's gonna be pulled down at least here, okay? At least at least at least break even, okay? But based on just now, I lose 2 trade already, okay? So this trade already give me the 5 handles. I can just take it also, okay? But I'm aiming for this relative figure lows here lah. So we'll continue seeing, okay? Cause okay, nice. Okay, it should reject lower here. If it doesn't, I don't like it. Fair gap, still looking good. The trade still looking good. Okay, wait, we can see something here. 15 minute. Okay, so this is the 15-minute CB. Where 15-minute CB? Oh, this one here. Okay, so this one here. So you can see this 15-minute CB here. Trade up, came down, and has been supporting so many times. Okay, has been supporting so many times. So actually, the next time it came down here, right, that's a very cute. Okay, this trade is not going to pay now. You must get out of it because we've been respecting the bodies already so many times. Tried one time, 2 times, went to the low, rejected higher. So this is the 3rd time it's going there. So at least the terminus, what I can do is also measure this wick, the midpoint of it, and take profit above of it. Okay, so that is my lowest hanging fruit. Okay, so let's say 6298 lah. 698.5 lah. Okay, I'll just give it that. Okay, right now this fair value gap here, right? Okay, stop loss can be put down lower. The dollars pulling higher also. So at the moment still okay. The trade line is still looking okay. But actually the way Nasdaq is trading already, I don't like it. So that is why when I lost 2 trade, I could have recovered the trade just now. And because this is the 15-minute inversion fair value gap here, which holds support so many times. So at least I at the upper quadrant of this 15-minute wick, which is right here, which is where that should be where I exit already. Okay, remember lowest hanging fruit objective. Before price even reach the CA wick, it should reach the lower quadrant of wick. Okay, so that's it. So being greedy. So this was me being greedy. If not, if I took that trade, I would have recovered my loss by 5 points and I would have stopped for the day already. Okay, so this is me being greedy. And then let's see. So at the 15 CB supported right now. So right now I'm bullish. You probably want to come out with here. Okay, so I decided to take another trade back at the first presented fair value gap because right now I think it's going to be higher because we have already traded down to the 15-minute inversion fair value gap. Trade through all this again, showing me bullish signs again. This volume imbalance here, support. Okay. So right now I really want to see immediate rebalance and dollar is pulling lower, so it should really go higher if it really wants to. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. Because you can see this is the 15-minute inversion fair value gap, and here is the 3-minute. You can see this fair value gap here also. Here's also fair gap. Body's respecting it, and right now we are back above here. Okay, so chill. We're gonna see to the upside. Okay, yeah, I want to see bodies closing above the new opening range gap. This is the small new opening range gap today. Okay, looking very nice. Okay, right now the area I'm aiming is this 8 o'clock highs. Okay, actually, so actually I'm just taking at the here. Actually not really nice. I should just pull up there. Okay, but you know, because of the mistake that I made in that 3rd trade, which tell me like, okay, price gave me 5 points but I didn't take it. So based on the experience there, make me think like, okay, maybe I should just take at 5 points. Okay, right now we form a BC here. Very nice displacement, fair value gap. Here is where you can add your trade in. Here is where you can add another contract in at the 4-hour CB low, which we have been rejecting it. Right now we find had displacement and fair value gap, so stop loss. So you can add, if right now to me, I'll add another contract here. Okay, and then add another contract here. Stop loss will still be placed at the same area. Okay. Okay, and pull out the full Kong point from here to here. From that swing low, just now low to here. Let's pull it back for you, okay? Okay, here. Okay, here, measure to here, get the -1 level, -1.25 level, -1.5 level. That is how you get all the levels. Okay, that is how we ICT traders use the Fibonacci. Okay, -1 level is here, so this is where the terminus is going to be. Okay, see, this is the final point. Okay, to this -1 level. So right now, what am I going to do is right now, let's say I enter one here. The second one I'm going to enter here. Okay, then where is my first partial going to be? My first partial is going to be here. Okay, or at least the 0.5 level. Okay, here. Okay, or first partial will be here, next partial will be here, depending on how price is painting out right now. Okay, so this is the 50-minute VI. Volume balance, VI stands for. So we reach the 0.25 retracement level, it's okay. My stop loss right now stayed here is very good already. I'm not going to shift it because if I lose this trade, it's going to be a tiny trade also. Okay, so dollar nice looking lower. Nasdaq not filling up this BC, showing firmness. Okay, there we go. Okay, but right now I'm not going to take the first partial there. I'll take the first partial here. Okay, at 6315.25. Yeah, and right now stop loss trade here. Yes, very good. My stop loss will trade there. Yes, yes, these daily highs. Look at here. Okay, stop loss can be put some more. Now, here I'm gonna add another one. Okay, let's say right I got 2 contract, right? Here I'm gonna add another one, and then my stop loss is going to be placed here. Okay, that means I'm gonna add another one contract here. Let's say because I was 2 contract in, right? Then I'm gonna add here. So here is gonna be the third contract, and my stop loss is gonna be here. Okay, then here 1 contract is gonna be out right on the buy side. Then the next contract will be here, and the last contract is going to leave for runner. This is IOFED right now. Okay, and there we go. Bam, first contract out. First contract is going to be out right now. Okay, looking in symmetry, all trading above the highs. Okay, first contract is going to be out, and my trail stop, no, my trail stop will be just here. Okay, first contract is out now. Trail stop loss will be here, below the 4-hour CB high. And next contract is going to be the 1.5 level. Okay, look, dollar lower. Look, dollar lower, dumb, in symmetry. Okay. Yes, right now we found a swing low. Trail stop is going to be here, just right below this swing low right now. And now see displacement. Okay, because dollar's going lower, I'm going to give it a chance. Yes, good. Trail stop here, very good. Okay, if we make the new high, bam, damn. Here, second contract going to be out. Then the last one is going to be there because I see so many things going on. So now second contract is out, stop loss is here. Okay, the last contract is going to be at the 6318.25 level. Okay, and this is... Okay, this is only the new opening range gap on today's one. Okay, no more. Ah shit, it's this one. Okay, let's see, are we getting higher prices or not? Anyway, right now stop loss is already trailed here, and let's say last contract in. Okay, because here this value gap here, last contract in now. Do we get it? Okay, anyway, it's fine. I see we contacted me here, just a few points away from that. So looks like I didn't get it. 10 handles. Okay, let's see. The high is 6316, right? Let's see, enter long at... So that's why very important. If let's say today I only stick to my trade idea and only say long, going long only, I could only catch this trade. But yeah, all the other trades is actually inside. All the old trades, all the sort of bad trades was inside. Okay, so actually this was a good trade. The one trading the sell side, trading lower there, that was a good one. Okay, and this was the only trade that I would be interested in actually, because I say they are bullish only, aiming for the daily difficult high. So which one? Which one? Okay, because let's say in here I wouldn't have went short, and basically seeing how dollar is reacting also. So here we start being in symmetry. Let's say if I don't enter here, okay, which I will, because we traded above the first presented. We traded above the first presented fair value gap already. So this is a sign. I enter long here. First contract. Second contract. Okay, let's say you don't enter long here. Never mind. The second one, the fair value gap here. Here I'm gonna enter second contract. Okay. So that's it. And the last one is that when that fair value gap forms there. Okay. The last one, yes, is when this fair value gap forms here. Here can enter the contract. But stop loss already trade really tight in. So I already have some profits already. And then here, take out. Bam. So there we go for today's trading. So always never stray from your trade idea. If you are bullish on high time frame, just try taking bullish trades only, and try just wait for bullish trades idea only. That means if you are bullish, price is below the first presented fair value gap, you want price to trade above it, then only you consider it. Okay, so that's it guys for today's trade review, and yes, I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.